The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And it's fielded at the 34. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no questioning. He's put the work in to earn his place in the NFL. There's no shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot. And that motivates everybody on his team.
Throwing to start the drive. Travis. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Well, this looks like a roughing call. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
To throw on 2nd down. Travis. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Travis. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And the first drive, a 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Shipley, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Illegal forward pass.
We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage, taking off and throw it over your head.
And he's going to come up a few yards short, brought down at the 45. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And sometimes you see big plays develop on a route like this, a slant route. And the object, very simple. Get the ball to your receiver in stride. This one was right on the money. He didn't miss a beat. And then it's off to the races, and there he goes.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Shipley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Travis. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Neville Hewitt coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Ward. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And McDonald here over the middle. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On the ground with Ward. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Travis. Over the middle, complete. That's Douglas. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Operating from the gun. Travis being chased out left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Ready?
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. Oh, this is blocked. The Bears pick it up. There goes Green. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, I think there was a lot of surprise from the kicking team there. After the block, they kind of froze and then realized, oh, wait, they can return this, and they returned it all the way.
And you know why they froze? Not often do you get that second sound, right? There's the kick, you hear that, and then there's that second thud when there's a block. That's when people freeze and they have to realize where the ball is. They picked it up and took it the other way.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Fights through him. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Shipley. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And his kick here is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no win, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On first down, Travis. McDonald makes the catch.
Look at the big man rumble.
Touchdown. Lamar Miller, 60 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Under pressure, they got him again. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictable.